What's up, guys? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here, once again bringing you another episode of WandaVision in review. And today we're reviewing episode 6, the all-new Halloween Spooktacular, man. A lot been revealed, but due to Valentine's Day, I'm missing my two co-hosts. So we'll be doing it a little bit differently today. It'll just be me. And so I'm gonna actually be watching this again. You'll get a kind of live react. You'll get a few theories and things that I have going on right now, like as I'm watching the show. We'll be pausing, taking breaks and things like that. I'll show you a few clips from the show, the important ones, and then and this will also make it a lot easier for me to cut it together later. So it'll make it easier for the YouTube side of things. So hope you can bear with me with that one. And yeah, let's have some fun, man. Let's just get right into it. I love this one. Here it is. So this is. So we can talk about this right here. This is obviously this is Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle intro. Awesome to get a kind of Disney style intro. We've got your homie Pietro coming through, being the fun uncle and everything. I thought that was pretty exciting. I love how it starts off and how they're like talking to the camera. That like really reminds me of like the classic Disney shows that I used to watch in the 2000s around that time. I think this is the 90s episode, so it does fit the description. I don't feel too nostalgic about this because I wasn't a big Malcolm in the Middle fan, but I think it caught on like the generation right before mine, you know. So like I was more of a Drake and Josh type of guy, you know. I was into Even Stevens, and a lot of people were making that kind of connection. We get back into this. It seems like you know, they're just kind of having a quick discussion, kind of argument about their uncle and how he's kind of like a man child or whatever. And this is the homie. It seems like Wiccan is our Billy, I believe his name is already dressed in his Halloween outfit, as we can see. Tommy is not. He's kind of just chilling because he's a lazy monster, just like his uncle. Now his uncle just got up from off the sofa and he's using his quick speed, looks very low budget, and that's done intentionally. We can all tell it's done intentionally.
Whoa, Mom! Are you old Red Riding Hood?
I'm a fortune teller.
Wow, that is so
Rad!
lame.
Lame.
So rad.
Worse than the costume
Dad.
is the year we got typhus.
That's not exactly how I remember it.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma.
And I think that's interesting that they're saying that suppress all the trauma, because that's something that he's been dealing with all throughout the show, or at least that's what we're assuming that she's dealing with. It's like suppressed trauma from her brother and the love of her life passing away, right?
A booger.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for humoring me and wearing this ridiculous getup, honey.
Well, there were no other
This is
clothes.
interesting. There were no other clothes in my closet, so.
You are incorrigible, darling. I know you have a secret thing for Mexican wrestlers.
So now we can tell that something's going on between them, like something deeper than just like this like little casual joke that he's playing it as. Because last episode he definitely called her out on all the stuff that she's been doing, how there's no kids in Westview and all this other stuff, and now, you know, he's acting like everything's okay, but he knows it's not. But he's just, you know, probably done with it, done trying to talk to her about it.
Chili. Never told me much about your brother. I had no idea he'd be so...
Go!
great with kids.
So the uncle's great with kids. That's great.
What?
I'm undercover. Halloween is a bacchanal for adolescent troublemakers, and the neighborhood watch is the only thing that stands between the trees and the toilet paper.
No, that's not what you're supposed to.
What?
Ooh, that's not what? That's not
You
what?
didn't tell me you had plans.
Well, I am telling
That's
you.
not what you're supposed to.
Mom and Dad.
Don't sweat it, sis. I got the old XY chromosome.
Yeah.
Uncle Pete to the rescue, huh?
There you go.
Go be to the rescue, huh?
Wanda.
I ain't like that kiss. Be good.
I smell crime.
Oh! Oh! Don't do that! Okay, but
Awesome costume. Gotta give it to him.
Respectable family.
Sorry, man. I'm still dealing with this gold. Can't believe it. They're dragging back in the drone that she shot down, the 80s drone that she shot down earlier.
Hayward, you cut us off at the knees sending in that missile.
Now we know who we're dealing with.
We didn't already know?
The guy who almost got murdered by his own murder squad.
Mm-hmm.
And which one of you is the sassy best friend?
There's no time for you to diminish your colleagues. When you're about to start a war, you can't win.
Maximum.
Big facts, big facts. Tell him.
We take her
Tell
out,
him.
this whole nightmare ends.
We don't
Whoa.
know that. We actually have no idea what will happen in there or out here if Wanda dies.
Captain
Facts.
Rambo, you have become an impediment to this mission. Constantly advocating on behalf of superpowered individuals. Yes,
That's
I know,
interesting.
Carol Danvers
He just called them superpowered individuals.
still have the luxury of a
So that I don't know. Like anytime somebody says like superpowered individuals, just like Mr. Hayward here just did, like it kind of sticks out to me as like it's like cringy. You know what I mean? Like maybe do you not like superheroes or something? Is there some issue like you're dealing with underneath that we need to talk about, homie? Because you know.
what it took to keep the lights on.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Facts.
Get her off my base. Now.
That's an interesting route to go. I actually like the route that they're deciding to go with this, which is like, man, you have no idea what happened in the past 5 years, because we don't. We have no idea what happened in the past 5 years, and I'm curious to know. So hopefully, like these next Marvel films will cover that. Like, yeah, we'll cover the blip, cover like the people that did survive and what they were doing and how they kept on keeping on. Like, one thing I definitely want them to cover is like Hawkeye's kind of Ronin phase. Like, I want them to delve a lot deeper into that. Wow! Dang, Monica and freaking Jimmy Woo taking people out.
It's not a competition, Tom.
All right, so we're back in the sitcom.
Unleash hell, demon spawn!
Hello! Did we just hear that? Let me play that one more time for you guys.
It's not a competition, Tommy. It is if you're a winner. Tommy.
Unleash hell, demon spawn!
Hello. I don't know. Mephisto call out. I feel like. Hold on. I honestly, hold on. Let me see. Make sure I didn't mute anything. I honestly do feel like, they're kind of trying to throw us for a loop with this Mephisto thing. Everybody's expecting Mephisto. And then we got bait and switch. Don't ever forget how we got bait and switch with, Iron Man 3. So, like, they could easily be doing that with the whole Mephisto devil thing, and how that's kind of related to Wanda and how she's trying to, how he's supposed to take her children and it's really his children and all that stuff.
Mom and Dad died. What was the name of that kid who was always trying to steal your boots? You know, he was the one, he had the skin thing.
You're testing me. Tell me. I mean, if I had found Shangri-La, I wouldn't want to be reminded of the past either.
Shangri-La is from
Entrepreneur over here. How about you let Uncle Pete help you
the
maximize
10 Rings?
candy acquisition, huh?
which we haven't visited yet, but we will. Right now, if you don't know, both Quicksilvers thus far have played in have played in Kick. I don't even know why I'm explaining this because I don't cut. But it's a superhero movie.
Junior entrepreneur over here.
Here we go.
Help you maximize your candy acquisition, huh?
Yeah, kick ass.
I feel the need.
Force me.
Kick ass.
So Quicksilver and Speed, they're running around, snatching up all the candy and just ruining Halloween for everybody.
Now everyone's covered in silly string.
Help you out.
So the one thing that was like really off about that scene, are they saying what's happening in the episode before it happens? Purpose, and some people were speculating that might be hinting toward his future mutant abilities, you know, that he may end up getting from entering and exiting the Hex. I just think it's kind of like them knocking home, like, or hitting home, like, or bringing back home how Wanda is like in control of this world, and she pretty much is in control of everything that's happening, including like how Quicksilver and Speed are running through and smashing up the pumpkins, and how his dialogue is reflecting that, like, no matter what, he's going to say that because Wanda wants him to say that. I think that's real interesting. I don't know if that's like confusing to anybody that's watching this, but I think it's definitely interesting. Maybe I can figure out another way to explain that crap.
I thought.
Is there something I can do for you, Wanda? Do you want something changed?
No.
And once again, they're like acting like she's the director of it all, and they're like, "Is there anything that I can do for you? Do you want anything changed?" It's like, dude, I'm just a person here, just like you. Why are you asking me this? Like, why? It's reminiscent of like the last episode when Agnes was like, do you want to take that from the top? Do you want to do that again? Alright, so this is the creepy part. Now, if you notice, not only is she doing this, but we've got the husband in the background also like picking up and dropping down the jack-o'-lantern. And I thought that was pretty weird. And you also notice that she is literally crying right here. And that is just so sad. Like she's in no control of her own actions right now. Just completely hijacked.
Hungry, I'd eat anything.
And then of course is the commercial for
I remember hungry.
This episode.
What did you do?
Snacked on Yo Magic, bro.
Yo Magic, bruh. Yeah, totally. He's struggling to open it. He can't open it. So he gets older and older until he dies. What the frick?
The snack for survivors.
What the frick kind of episode or commercial was that? Now, let's speculate. What the frick do we think that commercial means? Yo Magic, a snack for survivors. Okay. So, obviously, they're referring to, like, actual magic. Because, like, Wanda, you know, she can use, like, actual magic, hex abilities and whatnot. So, are they saying that without her using her magic, she's gonna die? If her magic is the thing that is protecting her, it's keeping her safe, it's keeping her alive, it's keeping her healthy. And without it, she feels as though she would not have made it. She wouldn't have survived for as long as she has. She wouldn't have made it into where she is, which is a safe place to her. She has made it to a safe place, a home away from home, as the other commercials have kind of like spelled out for us. You know, she doesn't have to worry about all of the all the past mistakes that she's made, you know, Lagos and the things that she's done to the Avengers and whatnot. I'm curious as to how much further these commercials go. If they do cover the Avengers, that's very curious. But yeah, let's get back into it.
So lame. Can't believe you're making them return all the candy.
I can't.
I'm just trying to give you what you asked for.
With the brother-in-law, stir up trouble with the Rugrats, and ultimately give you grief. I mean, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
What happened to your accent?
What happened to yours?
Facts. Facts.
Details are fuzzy.
Details are fuzzy. This is where it gets interesting.
I got shot like a chump in the street for no reason at all, and next thing I know, I heard you calling me. Right on, little dude! Chip off the old maximum block, you...
You got yourself some speed, man!
Take it slow.
You can take speed slow? How does that sound? Wanda, how does that sound, Wanda?
Who is that?
Wanda's brother came to town.
You brought the wrong face.
Here.
How does she know? She never even met him.
Is this Wanda right here?
No. The program is tracking the decay signature of vibranium.
Vision.
So everybody's standing still. Vision goes into his normal clothes and flies up. Who's up there, Vizzy? Who's up there, little Viz? Oh. There's a car out there, that's why.
What are you doing here?
Town Square Scare. Where is it?
Oh, well, the town square.
This seems out of character even for her character.
It's alright.
So, like, this scene is kind of making me, like, re-question everything that I thought I figured out.
Am I dead?
No. Because I'm not.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Agnes, it is my intention to reach those outside of Westview and make sense of our situation.
Okie dokie, neighbor. That is terrifying, guys. But yeah, I thought that scene was so interesting, man. Oh, this scene really did have me questioning everything that I had said so far on on the review episodes, man. Because it's like, okay, so does she know or does she not know? This is important information. I need to know. I thought she knew because when she broke character, she was the only one to go, what's up, what? Hey, you want to just pick up? You want to pick up? You want to restart? What do you want to do? And, everyone else normally freaks out, bugs out, says weird crap, and she was just kind of prepared. So that really stood out to me. Another thing that's standing out to me is that she's dressed as a witch. Now, you know, Marvel, I know, they know what they're doing. They're just trying to freaking tug us in all these different directions, so we have no idea where they're going to end this story at. We only got 3 more episodes left, and I have no idea how they're going to end this. So Agnes she was woken up. She reveals to Vision that he's dead. She reveals to Vision that he was an Avenger, and she's also the first one to confirm that Wanda is behind all of it. She says Wanda by name. Wanda will not let us leave. She won't even let us think about it. And I mean the first one out of like the people. Normally, like, everyone else has been saying she or they or, you know, like, aside from Vision. And so, like, that also, oh no, that confuses me because it's like, how does she know? How does she say Wanda, not everyone else? So, yeah, now my kind of freaking theories are all over the place, but we'll see, where we wrap up at, man. Alright, so where's Vision headed now? It seems like he's headed outside of Westview.
Just gotta meet my guy over the ridge. Let's roll.
You can't do that.
Boom. Who's her guy? Another question that we have going on. Who the frick is her guy? Like, who the frick is her guy?
The boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's...
I know what Wanda is feeling, and I won't stop until I help her.
Big facts. And that's why you're the OG. That's why you're the OG homie.
But I'm staying here.
Give me a will.
You can't stay here. It's not safe.
Darcy, what are you talking about?
Okay, so I have a few things to say about that part. Darcy, stupid for staying. I mean, just stupid. I thought that from the beginning. Like, I get that you like really want to figure out what's behind this firewall, bro, and it's probably super important. I guarantee you it is. But first off, how are you gonna live by yourself? You have no combat experience, really. Like, it's not like you're at the same level of Monica Rambeau and Jimmy Woo. You're more educated in terms of like what's going on with like Wanda's world, I guess, by finding out about the microwave background radiation or whatever that was. But I mean, other than that, like you're not really capable of protecting yourself, man. You can't stay. You gotta go. That's just all facts. That's it. I think that's all I had to say about that. Monica Rambeau said she's going to meet her guy. Now, it was speculated that she was talking about a woman because people were, turning on subtitles. They realized that, they're using, in the Spanish subtitles, they were using the feminine phrasing for words. So people were assuming that they meant a woman. And now she's saying, I got to meet my guy. So who are we expecting it to be? Me personally, I want it to be Reed Richards. I think that would be amazing if we had like a John Krasinski cameo. Now, it's already been revealed that Kevin Feige is in constant conversation with John Krasinski, trying to find him the right role. He's been fan casted hardcore. I'm pretty sure if they pick anybody but John Krasinski, there will be people upset about it. It would be nice to see a John Krasinski cameo. That's what I really want to see. Just him maybe crack a few jokes. And maybe he already has his powers because, like was stated before, it seems like or if they're going by that S.W.O.R.D incident that happened when the blip happened and everybody disappeared and the rocket launch kind of went all wrong, that they kind of revealed on the 4th episode, I believe. Then that would be dope, and he would already potentially have his powers, and I'd be pretty excited to see that version of this. And then we kind of get the origin story later, kind of like Black Panther, Spider-Man Home or Spider-Man, and all of those. So I've really been enjoying those so far, so it'd be interesting if they went that route. If they do an origin film, though, I'm not opposed to it. I wouldn't mind seeing the MCU take on an origin Fantastic Four film. I think it'd be pretty epic. Hopefully, they don't have a Doctor Doom in the first movie, at least. I want him to get his solo movie, and then I want him to be in the second, third movie villain, kind of like reoccurring villain. Maybe helps out every once in a while. I also want him to fight other people like the X-Men and stuff like that. That'd be pretty exciting. But yeah, I would really like that cameo. I would like for the guy that she needs to meet up with to be John Krasinski's version of Reed Richards. Woo-wee! That's some exciting stuff. But a lot of people are saying that it could also be Blue Marvel. It could be Ben Grimm. So many people, man. So many Marvel characters. Who do you think it could be? Make sure you leave that below in the comments. I'm excited to hear what you're thinking. Let's get back into it.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
I assume they were all just sleeping peacefully in their beds. No need to traumatize beyond the occasional holiday episode cameo, am I right?
No,
You're always the empathetic twin.
I didn't.
Hey, don't get me wrong. You've handled the ethical considerations of this scenario as best you could. Families and couples stay together. Most personalities aren't far from what's underneath. People got better jobs, better haircuts for sure.
You don't
Okay.
think it's wrong.
So this is my question right here. How the frick? If they're trying to convince us, right, that this is Evan Peters from this universe, just recast as, or sorry, I said Evan Peters. This Quicksilver from this universe just recast as Evan Peters, not Aaron Taylor Johnson from the, Avengers: Age of Ultron, right? That's what they're trying to convince us of. How, where, and when the frick did he get all of this information about how she's built this world? We don't even know this information about how she's built this world. No one does. Vision doesn't. Somebody she's been spending every day with since she's built this world. Like, people don't know, but you do. That's confusing, and that makes, I don't know, that makes him feel like a kind of like God, God level being or whatever, kind of like all knowing, all powerful, Mephisto of sorts. Back on the Mephisto train, that's right, guys. But
Hey, I'm not some stranger, and I'm not your husband. You can talk to me.
Nah, I can't talk to you, bro. I don't even know you. I don't know you.
I don't know how I did it.
Okay.
Are you okay?
See, that didn't hit me the same.
I'm fine.
That didn't hit me the same because he's not that Aaron Taylor Johnson version, so it's kind of like, yeah, but no. No, that's not you. There we go. There we go. Big homie gotta get through. Let him through.
Okay. Mom!
Get her. Get her.
Mom! What?
What's wrong?
Your dad.
What's wrong, Billy?
He's in trouble.
Everything stops. Lord, look at this. Look at this field. Look at the hex, bro. They don't want any of this. They're like, go, get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of there, bro. Like Vision safe, Vision safe. Darcy's gone. We got a helicopter, look at this. Turned into a freaking hot air balloon. Clowns, disrespected. Play my mirrors. Funnel cakes of love. And so like they're barely escaping. Like it literally hit the edge of their car. So we got the welcome to Westview sign, the Switch used car lot. Clowns, but wow. That was the end of the episode, guys. Wow. Okay, so a lot to kind of unpack there. I enjoyed the episode overall. I thought it was a nice kind of return to form for the most part. But the ending was very I won't say unexpected because I definitely called that earlier in the series. I said that they would probably expand the hex. My only question is this hex going to continue to grow? Are there going to be different reasons throughout these next 3 episodes to kind of for Wanda to kind of keep expanding this hex until it covers maybe all of where are they at? New Jersey? Or maybe like all of the United States or all of the world. Who knows how powerful she really is. It's known that whenever like they kind of distract her from get her thinking about her actual past and her actual going-ons, that she loses control. She kind of like loses her grip over all of these people that she's kind of got influence over right now. I think that's very interesting. That's worth noting. Interesting that Tyler Hayward got away. It's expected, but very interesting still. I don't know what he's planning on doing later in the series, or if this will lead to anything big with him, man. Yeah, let me know. I've been kind of thinking that he's a Skrull. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. I don't know why. I think his jawbone just reminds me like, yeah, he'd look good as a Skrull, right? With the jawbone. But he could not be. I have no actual clue. I don't really know where they plan on taking Tyler Hayward exactly. It seemed like he kicked Monica Rambeau and them kind of off the team, exiled them because they were calling him out for being a straight dingbat from last episode. I thought that was weird. A few other things that I kind of have gripes with. Still don't like Tyler Hayward as a person in this show, but still willing to see where he's going to go through all of this. Very curious to who Monica Rambeau's meeting. It seems like that they're going to draw this out for a very long time. I hope they reveal it next episode, but if not, they're probably not going to reveal it until the last episode. Doctor Strange, I'm expecting him to appear in this show. Still. Man, what else? What do I expect the next episode to be? I expect the next episode to be something Modern Family, kind of with the wonders that they do from The Office. I expect it to be that episode because it seems like that's the only other episode that they revealed anything about. Seems as though Monica might enter again in this episode, and it also seems like I said, that they might meet this connect that Monica Rambeau needs to get to. Overall, great episode. Really appreciated it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is the first time I did this live, man. It felt great. I appreciate everybody for watching the stream. Yeah, it was a 2-hour stream. We did a little Apex beforehand just to warm up with everybody. I thought that was pretty fun. Be sure to check out over on this side. Yeah, I forgot to reverse my camera, but we've got my YouTube videos for all my Twitch viewers right now. My Twitch thing for all of my YouTube viewers are later. And then, of course, you can check me out on Instagram at IzzyDGamer. I've been cleaning up my page, so it's been a lot more about the content that I'm putting out, a lot less about personal stuff. But I still post occasional personal pictures just so you guys know that I'm still doing well. Hope you enjoy the We Are an Unusual Couple shirt. I know it's very blurry right now, but I'm actually going to turn off this thing real quick. I can show you guys. Yeah. Yeah, we are an unusual couple. With freaking Wanda and Vision over here. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I was pretty happy about this shirt. So I had to rock it for WandaVision in review. You already know how it is. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks again, everybody, for joining up for this episode. Until next time. happy viewings, and yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments below.
Just move to